Did you see how fast that blue triangle came at you?
I do a bunch of races.
And then we pick the best one and edit stuff together and upload it to YouTube. That is the race of the week.
What's up, guys? This week's race of the week comes from last week when Sam transitioned from C to B on Gran Turismo.
Yes.
And for the most part, I think you had fairly clean races.
Fairly?
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah.
But Sam, you can see, in this one is starting out a C, but he qualified second, which was really good.
Yeah.
But
Even
you've got,
though now I am getting a 145 on Dragon Trail.
Right, yeah, yeah. But this was, even in a week, of just running those daily races, you've gotten so much better. Yeah. But yeah, so this is when he transitioned from a C to a B, and it was pretty eventful. It was pretty dramatic. There were lots of different things showing up. Qualifying second was really good, too, I thought.
Yeah.
Thought that was good. But we'll see when things get rolling here, so...
I'm slamming the rev limiter.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what?
Yeah. I love that guy's name too. I don't work, I lift.
I don't work, I live.
he probably is like a personal trainer or something. But you actually had a good race with him. You had a good race with him and really nice interactions with him.
First turn, I did pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I hit my lines, did pretty good, but he still was gaining on me.
Yeah, that's right. But
he was a very good racer, but I put the pressure on.
Yeah.
Put the pressure on.
You
so
did.
This part he didn't do so well.
Well, the chicane, you're really good at the chicane. You carry a lot of speed through there, so you can see even on this.
And then I try to dive down the.
Now look, this is good because you actually
I slid off and broke too late.
Yeah, so you were braking too late, and I'm glad. You were uncomfortable there, I think, being on the inside. So he actually went around behind you, which was really good.
Yes.
And that's a credit to him.
A normal racer would just try to cut down on the inside and block you, but
right, and that was your mistake.
Yes.
But thankfully, you made yourself known on the inside, but he did a really, really good thing. I really liked seeing you race him. I thought he did really well.
He was a great racer.
Yeah. Now the guy behind you, the Rainbow Assassin.
I think he's in fourth right now.
That's a different story.
Rocker R. Watch. So I'm doing this. I'm doing perfectly fine, braking fine. He comes down into the center. He comes down into the center. Look, that guy crashed out. He slid. And the guy who comes by is the Rainbow.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't the one who hit me.
I see.
It was the other guy in third who hit me.
Did you see how fast that blue triangle came at you?
Yeah.
So, but this is one of the few times that they tried to crash you.
Few times?
No, and it didn't work out in their favor, I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
What was he thinking?
If they can make it though.
Right, and okay, so they back off. See, look, everybody besides that guy in this race was actually really good. There were a lot of people that were very aware, and I think now, from now till the end of the race, you guys up front, it's good. It's not.
Yeah, because everybody else is kind of far behind. You can't see them on the radar, but.
Right, but now this is good. This is where the good racing actually starts.
So then I brake there, right in the middle, and I watch. He defends on the inside.
Man, that is a loud livery.
Yeah. And this
now
is
Sam's
where
colorblind, but that thing looks like a rainbow puked it up.
Yeah, rainbow puke.
Yeah.
The rainbow puke loop.
The rainbow puke mobile.
I had to brake early because I knew this guy was gonna do something.
You knew he was gonna. You called it. Yeah.
I knew he was gonna do something weird.
Yeah. Well, you avoided it there. Thankfully, a lot of times they don't turn to a ghost, but.
No, they do in every race. They do.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
Well, I think once you get higher in rank, they don't though. I think they don't. I think you have to be a lower rank for that to happen. Thankfully, but.
Woo.
But yeah, you pretty much knew when someone was going through the chicane, like they were gonna get busted.
Like
you know?
by the way they were racing, that guy, the way they were racing, and like how jerky they were and stuff, I knew they were gonna crash.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Because like, why wouldn't you? If you're being so jerky, you gotta be smooth.
Yeah, and this guy, so you start catching up to him. This was cool because
I gained 2 seconds on him in literally a quarter of a lap.
there were a couple turns that you really took a lot more efficiently than him, and I think the chicane was one of them.
Well,
was
I
one
had
of the
to slow
areas.
down a lot, so I lost time on that.
Right.
But I still gained it up right here. So then I cut down there.
Yeah, you're being more efficient and
then I can get on the gas earlier than he can, so
right.
I'm getting closer to him. So it's also making him a little bit more pressured. And then I think next lap he slides out, or was it this lap?
I
think it
can't
was
remember.
Next lap. I think it was next lap. But
I can't remember.
no, wait, this could be it actually. Oh yeah, he missed his braking zone right there.
Oh yeah, he missed his break point right there, so Sam just kind of tucks it on the inside. Now look, I like that you did this, that you stayed on the inside, like you didn't try to force him out and stuff like that.
Next lap he crashes out bad.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Okay.
next lap.
Yeah, I really like that how you were racing in this one, and I like how he was too. Like it was not trying
It was
to
fair
pass.
racing.
Yeah, it was like not trying to pass by bumping somebody. It was.
It's not like
you know,
you're bumping him into the wall and you're
Right.
like, well, I didn't do anything.
Right, but see, look at how much ground you cover on that chicane. I think people are a little nervous about the chicane. Oh, he missed that braking point too. So that's 2 braking points that he missed, and you were able to capitalize. Now
Yeah.
this is great. Now I think you stay in first for a while here, don't you?
I think so.
But then we'll fast forward a little bit.
He passes me and
But
then
yeah, so you start getting ahead, but then you start making a couple mistakes, like just not major mistakes, but mistakes enough where he starts catching up. So look, you're keeping ahead of him.
gaining time.
Yeah, you're gaining time on him. Yeah, slowly, kind of like 1/10 per turn, ish, a little bit. So you started losing time there.
Well, he has my slipstream, so he's going
Right.
to be gaining on me.
That was very risky of him, and you kind of called it, like you knew it was coming. You could tell he was going to shoot down the inside, which was really good.
By how close
let's look
he
at
was.
that again,
By
yeah.
how close he was.
Yeah, look, you're like, he's going to shoot down the inside. Look at how you stayed really wide. That was great. You stayed wide and then cut back in. That was really good. Nice. Okay,
went
so
in
then
the
he's
grass.
behind you again. So he's got to fight his way back
He
up,
still,
but he's got the
still gains
slipstream.
on me because.
Now, what about on the chicane? I think on
Oh,
the
I
chicane
think
you smoke him.
On the chicane,
right? Let's fast forward here a little bit.
I did crash on the chicane one time during
Yeah.
this.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so. Nice, you're taking that turn. I don't remember that. Oh, he's right on your butt.
Yeah, I missed the apex there. I'm
Yeah.
Just blocking.
Okay, so see, and right there, right there. I'm gonna go back. Like, he thought about going down the inside, but see, it would have been risky, and it would have been, like, I like that he just held back a little bit, you know, and didn't just dive down in. It was good racing. It was really good racing. So yeah, so
Yeah.
you missed the apex, and then he's right on your butt, and then look, he could. Here, let's see.
Right here, he could brake a little bit later.
So he could dive in there. He could dive in there, and you know he didn't. He waited. He was more patient. You know, really, really good.
Waiting for me to make a mistake.
Right.
Did something. Weird.
And then you pulled ahead of him there
I'm still losing time on
quite
it
a bit.
because
Yeah.
there's the slipstream.
Yeah. Let's see what he does
So,
here. Okay,
we're
so he was
going-
thinking about shooting down the inside there.
So
But he didn't.
we keep going
Right.
down.
So he's fighting. He's like, you're getting a little bit ahead, and then he's going back, and then he's pulling. He's getting closer, and
Yeah. Oh,
there's this
wow.
battle.
He went down a couple tenths.
Yeah. Yeah, there you can see him behind you. So this is good racing, Sam, right here, because here you know he's so close. He's going to be in your slipstream. He's going to shoot down the inside. You know it's going to happen. So instead of, like, what I don't like is a lot of times people, they know it's going to happen, and they just try to fight. Like, you just went to the outside. You just tried to take the turn really consistently and come in behind him. Now, he did a really good job of protecting that position and passing you. And
I think he keeps that position for the rest of the race.
Yeah, I think he does as well, and we'll fast forward through that. But that's an example of just of proper racing. Like he's got you beat. He's got that in the, now you could have, if you would have gone to the inside, you could have to protect that and gone slower.
Oh, he hit the inside of the.
Oh, he did.
He hit. Can you go back to that?
Yeah.
Look.
Oh yeah, he felt the pressure. But it's good racing.
Yes.
You know, it's good racing. Like
So
to allow him
I
to
messed
to
up
come
a
through.
little bit on this turn. So the guy behind me is gaining, the guy in front of me is gaining. It's just constant gaining for all the sides, but then he comes over and he goes there, turned down.
Oh yeah, he turned right into the inside there. You bumped the wall a little bit too, but
Yeah.
wow, he turned right into the inside. Okay, so now the next guy is a second and a half behind you. So you've got 5 laps to sort of keep that up. Now let's see. Let's fast forward a little bit. So I think this lasts for a while. Like he doesn't really get up to you for a while. Yeah, you. Oh look there. See, look, you're keeping like a second ahead.
On the chicane, I'm just going.
But he's mounting a good attack on you though. It's just slow and consistent. And you look at your lap times are really consistent, very consistent. Now he's getting within,
Slipstream
3/10 of a second. Now he's into big time slipstream range. Oh, there he goes, and he passed you. Okay, let's go back to that. And this is where he ends up making his move. Now, this one's good. Like, again, like, if you were going to protect that, you could go to the inside. But look, he shoots down. He shoots down on the inside. Now, you spotted him, which was good, and you didn't just ram him, you know? If you weren't paying attention, you would have just run right into him. But he does make a good move. I mean, man, he was braking really late there. I think you were just being more consistent and more...
And
more,
I got a better
careful.
exit. So
Right.
now I have to brake
So you're right on
earlier
his
because
butt
I
here.
know-
It could potentially go bad in here. He took that not too bad.
And I couldn't catch up as much because I had to brake.
Right. Okay. So you beat him there, but he cut you off. That was fair.
That makes me lose a little bit of time.
That was fair, but it was a little dangerous, for him to
Yeah.
cut you off like that to turn back in. But it's all part of it. He had the position. You didn't. But you did the right thing. You hit your brakes because he had the position. He was ahead of you. So, I really enjoyed watching this one because
And then
all
from
the
this,
people
I
that were
think-
involved, besides that guy that just slammed you, that blue arrow from the fires of Sheol, just destroying you. Besides that guy, everyone else.
Everybody else was good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we've got 3 laps left at this point.
So I think he just keeps
I
gaining.
think he just keeps up a consistent lap time
He just
and
keeps
slowly
gaining
gets
on
ahead
me.
and ahead.
He just keeps gaining on me from here.
Yeah. All right. So.
That's the final.
Yep. So then you hold him off till the end of the race. Yeah. We'll fast
Yeah.
forward through that. You hold him off to the end of the race, and do
I
a nice
pulled the
little
handbrake.
handbrake slide at the end. And you did really good. I thought you raced really well. I thought you were very composed
Mm-hmm.
and even I know there were some bad drivers in this, but I think the majority of the people that were up there at the top were actually racing really well.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good. And it was a surprisingly nice race for that rank. And then you got no penalties, of course, and stuff like that. And they rewarded you by bumping you up. There you go. Yeah, second place, baby.
Second. Daily race C. Or should I say daily race B?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That Audi. But yeah, you can see there his Sam's rating went up to a B from a C. Yeah, it was a good race. And Dio Garcia, really, really good job just extending their lead. Like, wow,
He was from
really, really good.
Argentina.
Yeah. That's right.
cool.
Yeah. So that was great. That was a good race. Let's
Yes.
hope for more clean races next week. And this was a good one. This was a good one to do.
Yes.
And remember, everyone, you have to fear the blue arrow.